Trigger warning, this is about abortion and a woman's choice. If you do not agree with abortion, that is fine. You do not have to watch this video. But this is going to give some information about why abortions are important, and that though you may not accept it, which is okay, please don't attack others who do or believe in it, because you as a woman or a man should understand a woman's health, a woman's rights, and how a woman's body should not be a political toy for the government to decide on. Let's continue. If you've never been sexually assaulted and ended up pregnant, it's really hard for you to understand a woman's choice for an abortion or not. Yes, I was sexually assaulted and ended up pregnant, but before I chose adoption, I did try to give myself miscarriages because there's no close office near me that would do an abortion. And when none of those forced miscarriages worked, I ended up doing adoption for the baby and giving the baby a better chance. But as I held the baby, did it hurt? Yes, because all I could see is what happened to me. And though I loved the baby, I could not live with the fact at seeing my attackers, what happened to me. And if a woman is able to get an abortion so she don't have to go through that, to try to love what technically took her soul from her, then that's okay. Let her have that abortion. You will never understand until you are put in that predicament yourself on how much it could hurt. Moving forward. If you never had to give birth to a stillborn, mean a baby that was already dead, and forced to push it out and go through that agony and pain, and then holding that child and knowing that you're not taking that child home, you have no right to decide if she was allowed to have an abortion or not. If you never had to feel that pain as a parent and just wishing you could take that baby home and feed it, clothe it, teach it, raise it, please don't say what a woman can and can't do with her body. That is her body, and that is her pain she had to go through. You shouldn't have a say on a woman's choice in that. If you do not have a medical condition that will literally kill you as you're carrying the child, or the child going to risk not even being born alive, and you know that, please don't say a woman's choice of abortion isn't allowed. If you never had to go through that pain or know that pain yourself, why do you have the right to say a woman doesn't have a choice of an abortion? It makes no sense. As a woman, I believe pro-choice and pro-life can be equal to each other. Some women may not want to do an abortion themselves, but it's okay to support another woman who does. If a woman says, you know what, I am pro-life, but if this is going to save you, or if this is not going to affect you, or if this is not going to damage your soul, then yes, I'll stand by you and hold your hand. It is okay for you to choose life, but it's okay for a woman to choose her own life, to choose her rights of her body and what to do with it. We all may not always agree on things, and that is fine. But to attack a female or say a female can't have the right to choose is wrong. This is our body. This is our health. This is our life and soul that everyone is trying to play with as a toy and use it as a weapon in a political office that has nothing to do with it. And for those other women or men who stand by the abortion ban, I have to say you're wrong. I have to say that you probably have never understood that pain. And if you have, and you still are against a woman trying to avoid that pain herself, you're not a good person. I have to say that. If you know that pain yourself and you let that and you help afflict that pain on someone else, it's not right. And yes, like I said, we all have our own opinions and thoughts, and yes, they're acceptable. But what's not acceptable is knowing how it feels and wanting another woman to feel that. That is not human. That's inhumane. So like I said, abortions can save lives. Abortions can save a lot of people from having pain. And abortions can save a woman's soul that was already destroyed. So please understand that even if you do not agree, it's okay to walk away and look the other way. It's okay to say, I do not agree, but I accept how you feel. That is being mature. That is being adult, and that is being a decent human being. So let's stop playing with a woman's body like a toy. And let's help fight for the woman and the women and all of us. Because our body is our choice. It's not your toy to play with.